Hello guys, this is my 1998 Toyota Camry and I spent $10,000 on it. Hello, my name is Caleb and I am 22 years old and I have a 2-year degree in automotive technology. So your first question might be why and how would you spend 10 grand on an old Camry? And if you've seen it like when I first bought it, then it looks totally different. So this was actually my first ever car I ever bought straight out of high school when I just got my license when I was 18.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
And I've owned this car for almost 3 years now. Bought it when it had around 103,000 miles, and now it has 122,000. I'm pretty sure. Well, you must be asking, how is it $10,000? How did you spend $10,000? I actually bought a supercharger for this Camry for the 1MZ FE 3.0 V6. And if you know Camrys, you know that these things are like the holy grail of Camrys. So back in 1997, the TRD supercharger was created in Southern California based off the Eaton Roots type supercharger. If you ever seen those Eaton ones, and some people actually was able to fabricate their own supercharger from the Eaton Roots type. This supercharger was straight from the factory, like literally all bolt-on. It was meant for the car and everything. Typically, they're meant for a manual transmission, but my car is only an automatic.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But I do plan to try not to blow up my trans.
1, 2, 3.
So let me give you like a tour around my car before it gets too dark, and I'll show you what I mean from looking at this car. So this is my Camry right here. I have like a full TRD bumper. It's not a real TRD bumper, but it's a replica, and you can tell I painted it bad because it's right here and my fingerprints. But I added these aftermarket fog lights that fit perfectly inside. That I created custom brackets to fit this back, because this part is actually there's nothing behind it. You have to fabricate your own bracket for it. Because this bumper right here, you can see it's not fitting because this one's more wide, because it's more flat. When the forgot 3rd or 4th gen Camrys, the thing curved inwards, the bumper, so it's a little different. So I have a TRD bumper with fog lights and I have clear signals. These are OEM headlights here, and I fabricated my own grille, but it doesn't like it's bad. And I have this TRD logo. It looks nice, but they actually had something like this on the original TRD. So as an 18-year-old straight out of high school, I was told like I should buy something super reliable, like Toyota, Honda, or Nissan. I got a Toyota. As an 18-year-old and just getting into cars, like I was just like into just modding, like just making my car look shiny. So I added all these little chrome trim pieces. And if you want to know like the full like breakdown of everything I bought, I'll put it on screen, and I'll show you how I spent 10 grand on this car.
What don't you understand about more?
I'm running OBX Racing catback. It has a 3.0 inlet and 3.0 outlet. And it's a full catback with 2 resonators. Because this car is it would be so loud if it was no resonators. Some random guy just give me weird looks. my choice of coilovers, I have Rev 9 coilovers that costed a lot. Paired with I have so if you know Camrys and you work on Camrys, you know that you can't lower your car unless you change sway bar end links because the sway bar end links are meant for the OEM struts. So what you have to do is buy sway bar end links that can adjust to the height you want. I knew how to buy the end link, so I was like, why not just change the sway bar at the same time too? Because I was in college at the time and I was changing my rack and pinion, and the rack and pinion is right over the sway bar end link. I mean the sway bar. So I was like, okay, let's just change the sway bar. So I have a full front white line sway bar. That was like $300, and I rebuilt my whole front end suspension, lower control arms, ball joints. And with an old car, of course, you have to do like normal maintenance things. Somehow, I don't know how I stripped the oil pan bolt, the drain plug. So I had to change that and the gasket. I also have this transmission cooler that's not hooked up yet, but it's bolted onto my car. I just need like longer lines to just hook it up. Here's the trans cooler. It's hard to see, but right there. There's no lines connecting right here. It's an automatic transmission and you're running like 5 psi of boost. You need to get a trans cooler, especially with automatic. So shout out to Ben Tuning for most of my Camry parts. Most of my front end and body kit is from Ben Tuning JDM on Instagram. So shout out to him. Of course, I bought, you guys been waiting for, is the 98 Camry Supercharger, and I spent $4,000 on it. And there's other things I have, but I haven't put on my car yet. I have bought a new stereo, that's a flat screen that fits perfectly in my car, and also a timing belt kit, timing/water pump kit, but I don't have time for that, honestly. And also, guys, I have never brought my car to a shop before. The only time I brought it to the shop was for like tires. Right now, I'm running stock wheels. I did have AV20 Avids before, Avid ones, but I didn't really like the look of it, and I didn't really like the black wheels. I kind of liked like the old like OEM silver wheels, and I was either gonna try to save up for new wheels soon because I really like the bronze and chrome wheels. So I'm thinking about buying those soon. This used to be the daily car until I bought a supercharger, and I got a manual car. And I don't know if you've seen this, but I have a Subaru right here. I've been into Subarus now, but of course this is my first ever car, so this is like my child, you know, I can't get rid of this. Anyways, guys, I have no idea what else to say about my Camry, but I can't wait to get the supercharger in my car.